Hey guys, just wanted to do a review of my Signature Fitness Jammer arms. Like a lot of you watching, I'm in a home gym and I miss a lot of the machines that they have at commercial gyms. So I was wanting something specifically to imitate the hammer strength lever presses that they have. And obviously being in a home gym, I'm limited on my space. So I thought jammer arms would be a good choice. Then after looking at some forums, there's a lot of people complaining about jammer arms not being what they expected. And I think the big problem with that is most jammer arms, they don't converge together, so they only swing. And you know, for me, that's a big part of the chest movement is getting your arms together and then back out, going down. So I saw these and I thought this would be a good fit. I really wanted something that I could take off and on the rack as needed. Relatively inexpensive. I think I paid about 200 bucks for these. And then I saw a YouTuber, I think his name was Nate's Garage Gym, More Plates, More Dates, or something along those lines. And he had a lot of issues with these. Looking on Amazon, the reviews also reflected the same issues that he had. So I was going to hold off, and I saw that they had this updated version, and it seemed like it addressed all of those issues. So I just wanted to do a review and see if the issues with the previous version have been addressed. First off, in my opinion, they have. I feel like these are great, especially for the price. The biggest issue before was the weight horn was 1.9 inches instead of your standard 2. Not sure why they went that route, but this version is 2 inches now. The problem that they had was the collar wouldn't fit. So when loading plates, it would slip off. And then whenever the arms converge together, the weights would also slip off. I've got just a standard, weight collar here. It fits. I've had probably about 200 pounds on each arm, and there's been no issues with the weights falling off. The other problem being there's some movement at the top. And it looked like the issue is because this fits both 3/4 inch and 1 inch racks. So there's a hole on the top for 3/4, and there's a hole at the bottom for 1 inch. So I've got a 3/4 inch rack. My hole's at the top. If you flip the arms, however, the holes also flip. So if you're putting it in the holes at the bottom, then this does have a little bit of movement when you're using it. But that's a pretty easy fix, at least on this version. And those were really the two big issues that people had. And those have both been fixed. Now, this still isn't perfect, but for the price, I think it's great. One thing I would really like to see is the ability to add a bar in between these. You see a lot of lever arms that have an attachment you can add on to put something in between. And that would be great for doing things like squats or a lot of other leg movements. This one is basically what you see is what you get. The other thing is, and I feel like this is be a pretty simple fix. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but again, in those hammer strength lever machines, you typically see the arm has got handles that are angling in for your press movements. This one, the end of the handles, for some reason, they're angled this way. So it doesn't make sense to me. I've seen other lever arms where they're angled this, and I believe it's for that reason. So when you're using these, you're probably going to be using the handle on the top or the bottom that's going straight. And I'll show you what that looks like here. I'll go ahead and do that right now. And you can see it works great. Very smooth. No issues with them going together. No issues with the weights falling off. I just wish that the handle was a little different. Maybe if they had some add-on accessories for it, that'd be great too. The last thing I want to point out is it was packaged very poorly. Again, for the price though, I really don't think it's a big deal. It came in a box with no padding at all. It basically, each piece was in a plastic bag. And so the parts were just kind of shifting around, bumping into each other during shipment. So even when I got it brand new out of the box, it was scratched. But just having it in the last 5 weeks and using it, it's gotten scratched even more. I don't think that's a big deal, especially considering, like I said, the price. It would be great, you know, if there was a way to set the height of the lever arms like you see some do. But again, for the price, I mean, what can you expect? I'm using this weight horn, as you can see, to have it at whatever height I need it to go in. So to me, I mean, these weight horns, I want to say were like 20 bucks on Amazon. So even with the cost of the arms, no big deal at all. I'm really happy with these. I'm so happy that I've got this new movement in the gym. So let me know if you have any questions. If you see anything in the gym that you want to know more about or something else that you want me to do on, feel free to let me know in the comments. Thanks, guys.